Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. The current Harry situation is absolutely crazy. So many things are happening right now and we need to talk about it. So let's break it down. First of all, let's break down the rumors coming out of Berlin. People are saying that Harry Styles was spotted at Berghain, the world famous techno club. Like, imagine Harry at Berghain. Therefore TikTok and Instagram are exploding with posts from people claiming they saw him there last weekend.
And I wrote to my friend Rochelle, I think it's Harry Styles. So she goes up to him and goes, "You look like someone famous." And he was like, "Shh."
Everyone and their mother is talking about the fact that Harry Styles was at Berghain on Sunday.
Apparently he was dressed super low-key with a white t-shirt and black pants, but here's the catch, there's no concrete proof. You know, Berghain is notorious for its strict no phones policy, so even if he was there, there's no way we getting pictures or videos from him. Some people in the club that night said the rumor spread like wildfire, but no one seems to have actually seen him themselves. It's all very mysterious. And it doesn't stop there. Harry was also reported spotted at Mauer Park in Berlin, and according to media, he spent time in the Soho House gym and even had lunch with friends there. But what does this all say about Harry's upcoming album? Fans are already speculating like crazy. If Harry really was at Berghain and hanging out in Berlin's techno scene, could it maybe mean his next album will have more electronic influences? I mean, it wouldn't be too surprising. Remember last year when he was spotted with Fred again? Fred is huge in the electronic music scene, so maybe Harry's experimenting with something new for his new sound for his next album. Who knows? I personally think it's super exciting to think about. Harry's always evolving as an artist, and if Berlin's techno energy is influencing his new music, we could be in for a completely different vibe. Imagine Harry mixing pop, rock and electronic sounds. It could be a total game changer. But what do you think? Are the rumors legit? And if Harry's getting inspired by the techno world, would you be more into a more electronic album from him? Let me know in the comments and let's go to the next topic. Because the Berlin rumors weren't the only news about Harry. Let's start with something more simple. So as Timothée showed up at the UK premiere of A Complete Unknown, the Bob Dylan biopic he's starring in, he did it in the most iconic way possible, on a Lime bike. Fans on X, formerly Twitter, went absolutely crazy. People were calling it the sexiest entrance ever, joking about how Timothée knowing how to ride a bike somehow makes him even hotter. But of course, there's something that's obvious for every Harry fan, and fans couldn't help but notice that this whole Lime bike moment felt much like Harry Styles. And I mean, Timothée is known for being inspired by Harry.
Okay, good.
Thank God.
This outfit's very Harry Style-esque.
It is.
Are you taking some inspiration?
Yeah.
Do you know Hazza?
Say it again?
Do you know him?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
As every Directioner knows, Harry is famous for cruising around London on a Lime bike. And apparently Timothée is giving off some serious Harrycore energy. Someone even joked, "Harry, you've got competition," on Twitter. And again, what does that say about Harry? Some fans are already theorizing that Timothée's Lime bike moment might not be a coincidence. They're wondering if Timothée could actually know something about Harry's next album. I mean, if the rumors are true that Harry's been hanging out in Berlin's techno scene and experimenting with electronic sounds, could this be Timothée's way of subtle referencing that? Fans have pointed out that the two have often been compared and seen to share a similar vibe. So maybe Timothée's bike entrance is a way of giving a little nod to Harry Styles or even his upcoming music, who knows. That said, I personally don't think it's connected. As much as I love the idea of Timothée dropping hints about Harry's next era, it's probably just a fun coincidence. But honestly, I think it's kind of funny how Harry and Timothée keep getting compared. But in this case, I think it's just what Timothée said. He was late and rode the bike because it was faster. But that's not all, so let's get into the craziest news right now. There's a theory floating around and it's all about Harry's secret Instagram account. Fans are convinced that he has a private account under the username HESZHS. And this speculation has gone completely viral on TikTok and Instagram. The posts are super cryptic though, with random pictures of random things, but people are pointing out how the vibe of the account matches Harry's rumored presence in Berlin and his potential shift towards a more electronic sound. People on TikTok are already saying things like, "It just has to be Harry, who else would it be?" Another fact is that the picture in the story from that account is taken in Germany, and the sunset in it looks like the sunset in Berlin that day. This video explains it very well.
Hesh recently posted this in his Insta story. But did you notice that? If you turn up the exposure on the picture, you can see that there is a truck from Dachser, a German logistics company.
However, if you've been following Harry for a while, you know he has a history of teasing his albums in the most cryptic, creative and mind-blowing ways. He doesn't just drop random posts or a tweet, he turns it into a whole experience, something fans can't stop analyzing. Let's take Fine Line as an example. Before the album even had a name, Harry started painting clues. Remember those "Do you know who you are" posters? They showed up in cities all over the world, completely out of nowhere. People would see them, snap pictures and start sharing them online, trying to figure out what they all mean. Then there was the Isle of Eroda. If you don't remember, Harry and his team created an entire fictional island to promote Fine Line. There were websites, ads and even fake tourism campaigns for his place called Eroda, which, as fans quickly pointed out, is adore you spelled backwards. I mean, it was one of the most elaborating marketing campaigns we've ever seen from an artist, and it left fans obsessed with figuring out the puzzles. And I mean, we can't forget the lead up to Harry Styles either. Before we even knew the album's name, Harry teased us with a single door on a website. Fans immediately started theorizing what it could all mean. Was it a metaphor for opening up? Or was it tied to a specific song? The internet was flooded with theories, and then the album finally dropped and it all came together perfectly. So, with this new secret Instagram account, people are naturally wondering if Harry is teasing us again. Could this be all part of a build-up for his next era? If he's been exploring Berlin's electronic music world, maybe he's laying the groundwork for an album that feels fresh and experimental with totally new sounds. On the other hand, before Harry's house was announced, there was a TikTok account too, where many people thought it's Harry's private account, and at the end it was just a prank from a YouTuber. And Gemma, Harry's sister, said too that Harry doesn't use social media, so maybe it's a bit unrealistic. So at this point we need to accept that it's all speculation. Maybe this is all part of a larger plan, or maybe it's just fans overanalyzing everything, as we always do. But either way, you have to admit, if there's anyone who knows how to build up excitement for a new era, it's Harry Styles. What do you think? Are these rumors and mysteries a sign of something big coming, or are we just reading too much into this? Let me know your theories in the comments, I'd love to hear what you think. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you next time.